And recording. Folks, Thursday night, welcome aboard. Murder Hobo Inc. presents the Cacophony edition. Yes, I swear to God, this campaign is ending. Hell, it might end tonight if they play their cards right.
Man.
This is the 66th Cacophony episode.
Wow.
66. These guys have been humping at it almost 2 years. They are in the city of Ka-Tang. They have a few housekeeping details to take care of. Before we get to that, if you would like to converse with us, you can try us on Twitter at mhoboinc. You can try us on Gmail, mhoboinc@gmail.com. You can try us at Discord, tinyurl.com/mhoboinc Discord. Any of those ways will do. So if you ever want to get in on a game, get in on our campaign, especially the one starting after this one, it's going to be a ancient Greek flair. Hit us up on one of those three opportunities, see what you got. If you would like to buy some cool swag like David's shirt, my phone case, the shower curtain, bath mat, toilet bowl brush, whatever. We sell a lot of crap. Link is down below. If you are in the mood for some new math rocks, which David is soon to be in possession of,
I hope.
a special one. Should have arrived today. It did not. But who doesn't like cool math rocks? Run on over to Twitter, hit up at Pirate Dog Dice. See if they got the time, the inclination, and the desire to go ahead and make some customized dice. They're still a wee bit behind, but they're making it up. And if your game stinks, unlike ours smells like freaking success. Try some Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. They have over 60 cents to tickle your nose. Most of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty bad, and that is hilarious. Just ask Kyle when he poisoned himself. Note from oddfishgames.com, do not inhale the adventure scents deeply. That's not what they're designed for. They also make something called the Shine system to help you write gooder than me. They've got a new Kickstarter coming out. They've already had a Kickstarter for how to RPG with your cat, and it was truly successful. They also have Cooking with Dice. So, check out oddfishgames.com. They got a lot of good stuff. That being said, let's introduce you to our players before I go on a long-winded ranting recap. David, you are first. Who are you and who do you play?
Hi, I'm David, and I play Zadar, the changeling, arcane trickster, blade singer, rogue. So that's Zadar in a nutshell. It's funny because somebody's working on an art piece for Zadar, and I got pelted with questions. All right, what were the identities Zadar assumed? How many were there? I think we came up with 6. So throughout the
Really?
entirety.
Okay.
So, but anyway, my identity, I'm David. I play Ingve and Crow on the Calamity A side and B side. I'm also on Between the Rolls a lot. And also I work on Between the Rolls as a co-host for the Socium Project. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at DNDevious, and I usually have more info about what goes on here at Murder Hobo. I retweet our notifications and stuff like that, so you can always find out what's happening here. I am also a guest on the Game Night Heroes podcast, which is headed up by our friend and fellow Murder Hobo, Kevin. So that's me, folks. I am busy boy. So
Indeed, you are. Kevin's podcast for Game Night Heroes drops every Tuesday. Check it out. He does something called editing, which is kind of cool. It makes it look professional. Us, not so much, which brings us to the point of we're for mature audiences only. So if you don't like our shits, hells, fucks, and dams, please, seriously, go find a podcast that you enjoy. We don't mind at all. We want you to be happy with your selection. Ours is a little bit rugged. Bringing us to the other main participant of Cacophony, Carrie. Who are you? Who do you play? What is your mantra? What do you like? What do you hate?
That's a
Puppies.
little too deep for tonight.
Puppies and long walks on the beach.
I like crows. I just had some outside. So I'm Carrie. I'm married to Frank over here. I play Camille on Cacophony, and I'm very sad that it's ending. Um, I also play Krendor on B side of Calamity, and I make dice. And other than that, I just kind of hang out. I only have one dog to wrangle now, so
Hey, who knows? Maybe you guys will go out on top.
we can hope so.
Yeah, we can hope.
Yeah.
Okay, boys and girls, here is the recap. These guys are in the ruined city of Ka-Tang in the desert of the long lost people of Menace. With them is Pasha Majesto, the rightful heir to the kingdom. He has asked the party to find them the Reed of Orders so that he can maintain control over the vast former empire. They have found said item. He is with his daughter, the Princess Vistata, who continually sneaks her way into this party in spite of everybody's
She
best
pulled it out of her
efforts.
ass, though.
That's right. She is the one that found the Reed of Order during a fierce battle in which she and Mortimer J. Sneed, leader of the Grand Academy, both got the shit kicked out of them and almost died. I was so close to getting them dead.
Hey, pulled from the jaws of death by Zadar with that clutch move.
That's right. And the final member is the Pasha's brother, Bullis. He is a shapeshifter that the twosome met in the desert on their way to Menace. Despite a rocky start, things are good between them. Small problem. In order to find this Reed of Order, Camille teleported everybody out back to Cacophony when they were really bad off. They managed to spend almost a full day in Cacophony. They were able to resupply. They were able to get some quality sleep. And they also went to see Uma Thurman. We aren't sure if she's evil or not in Cacophony, but she made these two a deal that she would give them a compass that would allow them to find what they seek. In exchange, she required a zebra wood wand and a jade star ring made of silver. The party has found the zebra wood wand. They have found the Reed of Order. The other item, along with the Jade Ring, that they seek is a cure for time travel sickness, which Zadar and Mortimer J. Sneed currently suffer from. We have 2, maybe 3 episodes left in this, good or bad. These guys last time fought off a lake monster, almost lost Vistata, almost lost Mortimer J. Sneed. The Pasha and his brother, they were pretty beat up. So these guys came back, opted to take a long rest on day 4. The military, the Pasha's military, should be here on day 5. So one more day. If they didn't run into the giant purple worm or any other problems like hill giants, they will be here tomorrow. These guys have taken their long rest. They have regained their hit points. They have regained their spells. And they are, I don't know, maybe ready to go. It's early evening, probably just before dinner. You guys are trapped / barricaded into the old palace of Ka-Tang. What are you guys doing?
So I asked the Pasha if I could examine the reed.
Sure. Funny story. The Pasha is not present.
Where'd he go? We're like in here.
Yeah, you guys are in here.
And when did he leave?
Sometime during your rest.
Zadar thinks you want to go check out that room, the treasure. I'm thinking.
Okay, I asked Vistata, do you know where your dad is?
I was sound asleep healing from my wounds.
Okay.
Before we continue, I need a D6 from Camille. I need a D4 from Zadar.
Ugh, 2.
2.
uh, 2 seems to be the operative number tonight.
2 for Zadar. Okay. The Sada doesn't know where he is. Bullis looks around. I do not know where my brother went.
Is there any like footsteps in the debris around that might lead us to where
Oh, there are tons of footsteps. You guys have been tromping all over the place.
Wooch steps.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. Zadar volunteers to go find him. He's got a clue that he's at the treasure room, so Zadar can go check that out. I don't think it's too treacherous to get there.
What say you, Camille?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, wasn't there a throne room?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Was that
It was kind of connected by a secret door to the throne room.
was it infested with like bullshit things we have to fight?
No.
Yes.
Wait, what?
hmm There was a thing murking around in the water.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That never revealed itself yet. Okay.
That's in the throne room. The treasure room is over by where you guys killed the queen, down the stairs. Zadar, roll me a D20.
Okay. That will be a lucky 13. Or unlucky.
Odd even. Cocked. Even. Vestada agrees to go with Zadar. Bullis is going somewhere as well. Also with Zadar. Mortimer J. Sneed. Odd. FYI, the odd was a 1. Mortimer J. Sneed will accompany Camille.
We should all stay together, so let's go.
Okay.
And I cast mage armor on myself.
Fair enough. Are we going to the throne room or are we going to the treasure room?
Well, let's start with the treasure room.
You guys go through the long hallways, the hallway with the broken lights, the room that is encased in darkness, the dead body of the former queen. By the way, Bullis is still proudly wearing the crown. He has really got me penchant for wearing it. Good thing the Pasha's not here, otherwise you'd yell at him again. You guys go down the stairs after lighting a torch, I assume?
Mhm.
Yes.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, a horrifying sight is in front of you. In front of the gilded gate is the slumped over body of the Pasha, smoke still rising from his body, fingers blackened by flame.
Oh.
Next to him is the reed of order lying on the ground. Vestada rushes to his side. Annie, are you okay?
Is he alive?
Oh, you want to check? Bullis rushes forward as well. Brother, are you okay? They roll him over. He has petechial hemorrhaging in his eyes.
Ew.
He does not look well. They turn to you. Give him something. Heal him. This is the Pasha.
I think we do have a potion left of healing.
Should have 5 or so.
Yeah.
Don't give him a super good one, just, the average one.
Okay. All right. we'll do that. So that's what 2d8,
No, the regulars are 1d8 plus 2.
1d8 plus 2. Okay. Um, okay. Well, that's a total of 5 hit points back.
The glowing fluid goes down his throat. You can see his throat illuminate. It goes into his chest and puffs out. The Pasha does not move.
Is he breathing?
He is not.
Oh.
The smoking corpse of the Pasha shows no signs of life.
Ooh.
Mortimer leans in, touches his throat. I believe the Pasha is dead.
I lean over and I pick up the reed.
Vistata weeps openly, shakes her father. Father, father, it cannot be. Father.
5-star note-taking products are built to hold your best work and your most
What?
creative with our compatible products.
Is there a radio in here in the throne or in the
Hell?
It's a radio in the throne room.
5-star, built strong to last long, last all year, guaranteed.
Was that me?
It wasn't me.
I think so.
Huh, that's weird.
Well, anyway.
Way to break the mood, Frank. Dick. Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Well, that's bullshit since I couldn't play the elevator music on Sound of Music. Okay, so Bolus stands there in shock. Mortimer sees Camille pick up the reed. I would advise against touching that.
I use a cloth to pick it up.
Oh, okay, Lenny. Dun dun. The scene is in disarray.
Of course.
So do we have a something that we can cover the body up with?
Sure, wax paper, parchment paper, roll of vellum. Vistata's just holding him. She is inconsolable.
Right.
Well, I sit down next to her and I put an arm around her.
By the way, one of you rolled that he dies.
Which one was it?
It was you.
No, I should have rolled higher.
Because Carrie has the monster.
Oh,
she has decided the BBG.
Nice.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Good roll, Zadar. All right. Zadar's gonna try to calm everybody down, do some kind of emotional reaffirming words to these people that, just I don't know what to say.
He is dead.
Yeah, consolation dead. And I don't know,
inconsolable.
Not even a roll of performance check.
Can you get 40?
Can I use
40?
Speak with the dead.
It's got a +8,
Speak with the dead might work.
Yeah. You're a necromancer.
I just realized.
I even said that during this whole spiel, Camille has done nothing necromantic.
I just got to the point where I could.
66 episodes and not one damn necromantic thing.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
man.
yes, I cast Speak with the Dead.
Okay.
Okay.
He does not move. What do you want to ask?
I ask him what happened to him.
In a gravelly voice, you hear words sounding a lot like the Pasha / Caliph. I did not deserve to open the vault.
How do you open the vault?
D12 against me. 4. The gravelly voice says, "You must be chosen by destiny."
That tells me a lot. Do you have any last words for your daughter?
I impart the crown upon my daughter Vistata, whom I love more than anything.
I asked Vistata if there's anything she wants to ask her dad.
Sobbing and uncontrollable. She is a fucking wreck.
I asked his brother, is there anything you want to ask?
Ask my brother who the chosen one is.
Okay, so I pose that question to him.
The chosen one is the one that controls the reed.
I ask him, why does he... Well, okay, that would be stupid. Zadar, what do you think? Is there anything we need to ask him?
Table talk. How many questions do you get?
I
10 minutes.
I get him for
10 minutes? Oh, okay. Let's see. That is a good question.
I ask him, okay, so once you like activate the read or whatever and become the chosen one, how do you bring everybody under your control?
The control will be granted by the reed of order.
Okay.
That we already knew.
Well,
So,
I don't know. Is there like, do you have to hop on one foot and whistle a tune while you hold it?
yeah, is
The reed will command the presence. It's essentially a rod of commanding.
Okay, Mortimer, can you think of anything we need to ask?
I do have a 3-part question.
Awesome.
First, how is the plumbing in this structure? 2, is there a loo? And 3, where might one find an answer to time travel sickness?
Okay, and I relayed
it's a good
that
question.
to
I
Pasha.
just didn't know if this was the right time to ask, but
The Pasha, the gravelly voice seems puzzled
about the plumbing.
about the plumbing. The plumbing has always been in place. It is on the upper levels of this sanctuary, but blocked by the debris in the tunnel. As for the answer to time travel sickness, you should probably start in the library. Speaking of which, Zadar, Mortimer, Constitution.
Oh, great.
Because of the location, you will not get any bonuses for your Constitution. It is a straight roll.
Straight roll, 18.
You are still feeling okay. Mortimer begins to pace and contrive some unusual plot in his head, whereupon monsters from the evil realm have infiltrated this area. In my time traveling days, I recall, and he starts yapping.
Given a dissertation, huh?
And Vistata finally seems to be coming back to reality, but her brows furrow in listening to Mortimer yammer on. Bullis recognizes this look, as we all do, resting bitch face, and
yeah, I'll try to get Mortimer snapping back to reality.
So I asked the Pasha, I'm like, you had no animal, correct? You didn't change into anything.
I was not a pure blood or a half blood.
Okay.
This takes Bullis by surprise and puzzles Vistata. Bullis begins to stammer out, he is the chosen one. Certainly he had the ability to shapeshift. I know he had the ability to shapeshift. I saw it as a child growing up. He is the chosen one,
What did you see him change into?
a donkey.
Okay, I asked the Pasha, so you were not able to change into a donkey?
Uh, the Pasha's dead voice sounds a lot like Dumbledore. And he continues on and says, "That was a trick I played on my brother many, many years ago. He was young and foolish. I have no ability to change into another form."
Yeah, they have to answer truthfully. So,
Yeah, he's not going to hide anything from you.
yeah, yeah.
Do you know why you don't have another form?
I am a mutant.
X-Men mutant?
For centuries, the firstborn of the firstborn was granted the power of the reed of order. It was assumed that I had that power. The assumption was incorrect. I am not a shapeshifter, so I cannot control the reed. When I attempted to do so, believing that I was still firstborn of the firstborn, it burned my soul and electrocuted me.
Bummer. Maybe mom had a miscarriage or something.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you kick the stot in the face while you're at it?
I was about to say,
Oh,
well,
I'm
there's
just
one.
saying, maybe there was a kid before him that we don't know about.
Certainly possible.
Okay, so if nobody else wants to ask anything, I will let him go to rest.
Okay. Zadar, how are you getting Mortimer calmed down?
With Mortimer, I am getting his attention by asking questions about time travel sickness.
Okay. D12 against me.
Okay.
Uno.
7.
He begins a long dissertation about the problems with long-term contact with oneself in past and future events, ergo time travel sickness. This malady occurs when you have communicated with yourself directly too many times and can be a persistent cause, ending in death or dismemberment or mania.
Awesome. So, well, that's
Keyword
I would like to
mania.
ask the Pasha another question
Uh,
about food stores.
nah, Passion's gone. Talking's over.
Okay.
Um, I go to Vistata and I lead her over to the corner, and I tell her, "You're gonna have to be the one to step up and take the read and put everything into order before the military comes."
Zadar, perception check.
Okay.
Actually, insight check.
Insight?
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, I was hoping we were going with perception because I am off the hook with that. Okay, not too bad. Insight, 18 plus 2.
Something's up with Bullis.
Okay.
You can't get a solid read on it, but he seems to be not quite content with how this is shaping up. It could be the death of his brother. It could be the fact that Vistata is in line for the throne. It could be that Mortimer is a dick. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Zadar will take an aside to Bullis and since, why are you looking so glum, little guy? Not like that, but basically doing a check asking him, you look troubled. What's on your mind?
Do you have any siblings?
No.
Then you would not understand.
I'd never understand. I don't even know where I'm from. So I don't even know. So, but I do understand family. I mean, people have taken me in. So
Mortimer vomits all over the floor and falls to his knees. There is blood intermixed with the vomit.
Oh, Jesus.
He looks up to you, pale and gaunt. His eyes are sunken.
Does healing
This is
potion
not
work on
good.
him at all?
Got to give it to him to find out.
Yeah.
All right, I'll
Um,
let you do it.
okay. Okay. 7 plus 2, 8.
Nope.
Wow. We are just burning through these
Yeah,
tonight.
I know, right?
Yep.
So does Bastada like agree to take the read and
She will reluctantly take the read in honor of her father.
okay. I give her a hug and I say, I know this is horrible, but you have to like shove it down like a man does. And and when this is all over, we'll take the time to honor your father the way he should be.
Bullis takes the crown off his head and offers it to Vestada. Wipes away the tears and the snot and waves it off. It looks better on you, my uncle. Whoop! Pops it back on.
He pops it back on.
Nice.
Yeah, she declined it.
Okay.
She takes the reed from you and holds it. I do not feel any different.
Is there
Okay.
anything in the Queen's diary about it?
How long you want to spend reading?
I don't know, but Zadar is panicked, so he's like,
Mortimer's not doing real hot.
no, he's not. So I tell Camille I got to get to the library, so which is in the temple. So right, I mean, didn't Mortimer just scatter all the scrolls to the wind?
Their legend had it
In the palace. Sorry.
that the answer was in the palace.
Okay.
The Pasha's dead body seems to think the answer lies in the library.
Okay.
I don't know.
Where is the library? That's the next question.
Who are you asking?
I'm asking Bolus. Is it that big building in the center?
It is not. That is the temple.
Oh, okay.
That is the temple of Ray.
Okay. We're in the tower though, right? Yeah.
Yes, you're in the V or the triangle.
Okay. All right.
Temple of Ray Charles, the unseen one.
Got it.
The library, I believe, was behind the temple. I think. D12 against me, Zadar.
Okay.
12.
5.
I think it was behind the temple.
He's not sure though.
He is not certain.
Okay.
Your friend, I'm not sure what you said to him, but your friend does not look well.
No, he does not.
Did you happen to have contact with my brother before he disappeared? Give me an insight check.
Okay. Let's see. My insight is a 2. Sorry, when we go to big screen like that, I can't see my character screen. That's going to be 10.
You don't pick up on his mood.
Okay.
You know what? You guys are all in the same room. Camille, insight.
Ooh, 20.
There were a lot of ways he could have said it. That was probably the least friendly he could have.
Right.
But Zadar, you just, I didn't see him.
Right.
So is he concerned that he is going to catch something?
You get the feeling that Zadar just talked to Mortimer. Mortimer is puking his guts out, and my brother's dead over there. Did Zadar talk to him too?
Well,
I.e., is Zadar a douche and trying to kill everybody?
you just heard it from the dead body that he didn't.
I have to check to look out for my niece.
I get that, but the dead don't lie.
Yeah, and I did not talk to the Pasha before he disappeared.
The dead's lying right there.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Just thought
Rip the scab off.
Just thought I'd shoot daggers at him.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at Mortimer, and can I do kind of like a medicine check? I mean, Zadar is a rogue and he has experience. I have a poisoner's kit. Can I see if I can smell anything toxic on Mortimer?
Sure,
Anything noticeable?
And while he's doing that, I say his issue is completely separate. It's time travel sickness. Retard.
Like,
Bullis and Camille are in an argument. Zadar, you lean down and smell the halitosis on Mortimer J. Sneed. Give me your medicine
do I
check.
detect like
probably
almonds
hasn't
or
brushed his
anything
teeth
like
for
that?
weeks.
Medicine check.
Okay. You know where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah. You're thinking that Bullis poisoned him.
Yeah. 19.
Nope. Don't smell anything unusual other than the halitosis. You
Okay.
do, however, notice that Mortimer looks really old.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Like he just aged, what, 20 years or something like that?
10 to be exact.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
The veins on his hands are there. Bruises from the fight are not healing very quickly.
Okay. Yeah, I try to get him comfortable. If he's got a cloak, I'm going to use it to
You can
cover
use
him.
this bag
keep
of
him-
books to keep him elevated.
Okay, yeah. And
see your future be
your
be
future.
your future.
I ask him, Mortimer, do you know what's happening to you?
Mother, just make me breakfast and I will get to school.
Okay. Well, this isn't going to get us anywhere.
Vistata asks odd even.
Mhm.
Odd, Vistata asks Camille, is he okay?
I tell her what's going on.
She is puzzled by the time travel sickness and asks if there is a cure.
I tell her we were looking for a cure. That was one of our objectives for coming here. In addition to looking for the reed of power, that was one of the additional items we were looking for.
Did not my father say it was in the library?
He did.
Then
Unfortunately,
shouldn't we go to the library?
we should. Nobody knows where the library is, for sure, for certain.
Uncle Bullis, do you not know where it is? He again responds, I think it is. I think it is beyond the temple, my dear.
Here's the question. Problem is, to get to the temple, we got to go through the Walking Dead to get there.
Correct.
So I say we read the diary to see if we find out how to activate the reed.
I mean, that's going to take some time.
You want to start at the beginning, the middle, or the end?
Probably towards the end.
Camille's got it, so
Yeah.
I don't care.
Does anyone speed read?
Yeah, that person's lying there in dementia right now.
Yeah. Mortimer J. Sneed can just whiz through that.
Yeah.
All right, let's start kind of towards the back.
It's pretty much detailing the fall. Some great evil seems to have encompassed Ka-Tang, unleashed by illegible writing. The people seem to have turned against me. The reed no longer has any effect.
Ooh.
Okay. He said some script or whatever unwritten. Repeat that.
Illegible script,
Okay.
ink blotting, torn page, whatever.
Oh, the thing. Okay.
Yeah, you can't
Okay.
read what it is.
So how about the beginning? Does that tell us how she became queen? Or
It does indeed, and it tells her that the powers flowed through her like magic when she took possession of the reed and held it aloft.
Huh. Well, do you think that Pasha was not a chosen one? Firstborn of a firstborn or something like that?
Olus says, Vistata, hold it above your head.
Okay. Nothing?
Not a thing.
Okay.
maybe just stand on your left foot?
Olus then asks, Princess, will you let me hold it?
I asked him if he wants to take that risk, but go ahead. Your odds are better.
I will risk it for my niece. He takes the reed.
He's wearing the crown, right?
Yep. Looks at it and admires it.
And dun dun dun. Nothing.
Hands it back to Vistata.
Or maybe she needs to put on the crown while she holds it.
She puts on the crown.
Nothing.
What about sitting on the throne?
Coughing and sputtering. Sneed. Evil. Evil has taken it. Vanquish the evil. The evil must be vanquished.
Yes, that's what I figured.
I'm sorry, Queen Constantine. I did not have the answer.
Oh, jeez.
And he is in bad
Bad
The
shape.
vomit smells, stinks up the room.
Okay.
Princess Queen Constantine, Camille, flip. Diary of Queen Constantine. Mortimer's been here before.
Of course he has.
Oh, boy. Of course he has. All right.
And he is in no shape to travel.
Yeah. We still the corpse of the queen still has a skull and a jawbone intact. I mean, you could try speak with dead.
I think she's been dead too long.
Too long?
Yeah, because it doesn't. She's
Does
been dead a day, but
The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead.
yeah, she was undead.
She was undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
She died a century before.
Okay.
So yeah, I knew there
The
was
only
a
thing that'll
reason
bring
I'd
her
give
back
that.
is true resurrection. That's it. So okay.
So Bullis looks at Mortimer and is like, and holds up his sword. Shall I put him out of his misery?
No. No. Hey, I look at Bolus. I said, as far as you know, this could be your great, great, great grandfather.
Yeah, because he fucks everybody.
Or the Pasha's dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Huh?
Oh,
My mother would not sleep with such a specimen.
He's got game, trust me.
How do we save him? Can we save him? Vistata is wee bit on the offside. She is got shit coming at her left and right. Her dad's dead. Her uncle's here. She might
Right.
be queen. It doesn't work. You got some guy puking who
Right.
may or may not be her great 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 grandfather. She's got a lot of things coming at her. And
Right.
she asks, will the military recognize me as the leader?
Of course.
possibly. Or the
You guys look
Yeah.
over at Bolus, and Bolus does this.
no?
Why not?
Okay.
They are loyal to the Pasha.
Wow.
Well, so then what? The Pasha's dead. They're just going to disperse?
No, they will continue their infighting to find the true hero, especially if they figure out that he was in possession of the Reed of Order. They will all fight for that item.
Oh, Lord.
Think Excalibur. Everybody
Yeah.
wanted to give a pull.
Oh, yeah.
The Reed of Order is Excalibur. Because plagiarizing, folks, kids, is the best way to do a story.
Yeah, well, I'd be
Yeah.
like, go right ahead, because if you're not worthy, it's going to burn your ass out.
There are spells that we can set this in stone, and the only worthy can do that, but we're not high enough.
Racked by pain, Mortimer. Who wants to give me a percentage roll?
Oh, Jesus.
Not me.
Oh,
New viewers, these guys love percentage rolls.
yeah, we do, especially David.
Hold on, let me write something down first.
Okay.
Can I ask Mortimer what the evil is?
You can. Go ahead, Zadar.
I'm afraid to. I rolled a 10 and a 10.
100?
Mm-hmm.
That
Frank,
one-
I know what high numbers mean for you, so I'm terrified.
yeah, it can't be 100. So,
one 0 and a 0.
yep, that's 100. You know what? That's the roll. The answer is, how much of his life is gone? Mortimer J.
Fucking knew it, Frank.
has passed over the gate. The last rattle, and his head tips.
Oh
Drool
my
and
God.
vomit pours out. Vistata erupts in tears. Bullis. Yeah, there it is. How much is life gone?
Is- God
Dark
damn it.
kills another one. See, and that is the only writing on there. There's no other writing there aside from the intro.
Frank, I hate it. I hate it when you make me roll percentages, man. Because I
Zadar
always
is
roll
killed
high.
again.
I always roll high, and it's never good.
It could have been 6% though, and he would have had a long time to live. Mortimer, dead.
Okay.
Pasha, dead. Zadar sees his future in Mortimer's desiccating corpse.
I cast
Right.
Speak with that again on Mortimer.
Okay.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Because he should be in his right mind.
You'd think. What level is Speak with Dead, by the way?
It's 3.
Third level.
You
yeah.
have used 2 third level
I know.
spells. What you gonna ask the dead guy?
So I say, Mortimer, were you here before with Queen Constantine?
I was the queen's consort.
Oh, Jesus. Of course you were.
I began as her advisor, and there I learned the ins and outs of time travel.
Okay.
Then he would know the cure for time travel sickness.
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
Ask him what is the cure for time travel sickness.
Yes. What is the cure for time travel sickness?
The time travel sickness cure is very complicated and requires several ingredients. The recipe, as it is set in a cuneiform tablet hidden away in the library under the third flagstone from the centerpiece.
Awesome.
I did it because I knew I would need it later.
Of course you would. Okay. Why does the scroll not work for Vistata?
The reed.
Or the reed?
D12 against me. 7.
Well, where did it go?
If there's any percentages, you're
12.
rolling.
12?
Yep.
I do not know exactly, however, I would surmise that the evil that took over Ka-Tang is probably blocking its ability to function. Once this evil is vanquished, the reed will return to its full capacity.
Okay, and what is the evil?
The evil is darkness, shrouded in mystery, and it is in the temple.
How do we fight it?
There is no known way how to fight the darkness. Do not trust its words. Do not trust what it says, for it is evil incarnate.
Okay. Do you know where there's a Jade Ring?
The Jade Ring is in the temple. It is on the high priest.
Isn't the high priest dead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Fucker's dust.
Okay, so we know where the ring is. We know why the thing doesn't work. But we don't know how to defeat the evil. Is the evil corporeal?
It can be struck by weapons.
What kind of weapons?
Enchanted weapons for sure. Blessed weapons, indubitably.
Army weapons?
Of course. If you have a Sherman tank available, guy's a calamity.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got a helicopter.
Maybe. You don't know. You don't know. I'm going to have roll for a percentage.
Zadar, is there anything else we should ask him?
The location of the temple and the library.
Yeah, Mortimer, I relay that to him.
The temple is off the plaza. The library resides behind it. Boas! Ah! I knew it.
Nice. Let's see. Okay.
I tell Mortimer it was good to know him, and I'm sorry that it had to end this way.
Life is fleeting.
But you sure got around.
That's true, he did.
Wow. Okay.
Anybody have any other last words for Mortimer?
Barukata. Hallelujah.
No. Do you have any regrets?
Garfield.
Right.
That's where I was going with that.
Oh, I caught you. I got you. Holy shit, you guys can't fight that. That is the wrong thing.
Okay.
Okay, there's your answers.
Okay.
So I send Mortimer to his rest, and
Okay.
we can take him over, lay him out next to the Pasha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, guys, we need to go to the temple and the library.
Yep. That we do. Now, were we able to see what Mortimer described, the temple and the library beyond?
Yeah, it's
I mean, from where we were, from the tower, yeah, we would have seen it.
oh yeah. Yeah. The temple's obvious. I mean, clearly an obvious thing.
Mhm.
That is what you guys are fighting. Sorry. I forgot it was a 2. But yeah, the temple should be easy to find. The question is whether or not you want to go after the temple or the cure.
Okay.
At some point in time, Zadar, your ass is grass, and I'm going to mow it.
Yep.
You are 2 down out of 5.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
6. 2 of 6.
Yeah, we got to get to the library and then the temple. Camille, could you teleport us there? Do you have access to that spell at that level? Nope.
She has never been there.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
Vistata asks if they should.
Even if she's
chariot.
seen the place, she's have to have physically been there.
She has to. Well, you can teleport outside if you want.
Let me look at my thing. It says.
A black van pulls up. Dun 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 dun.
I have
Yeah.
Dun.
Teleportation circle of your choice.
There is no circle in the library that she
sigil
has
sequence
seen.
that is on the same plane of existence.
You've only seen 4 such sigils.
Any creature 5 feet of the destination circle or the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied.
Cacophony Adventures Guild, the Grand Academy, the Great Tower, and the Palace. The Palace actually sits on a sigil.
The palace.
The entire
here?
palace, yeah. It was laid out in perpetuity. But the only other ones you know of
Ain't here.
There's not even
Right.
one in Nathian.
Wow. Well, I
am drawing a blank. Can I get you to take down the map, Frank? It's
Sure.
messing with my monitor. I can't see my character sheet.
Not a problem at all.
Okay. I'm trying to see what tricks I have up my sleeve.
Telosia, the Grand Academy. You haven't been to Sedelis. There is one there. Cacophony and here are the ones that you've experienced. There are others. You haven't found them.
So I have invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
So since I know exactly where the cuneiform tablet is, I could go there and get it and bring it back.
Sure. Bullis points out, what if there are things there?
What things?
Exactly.
That's true. I mean, we can't let you go on your own.
We can fly in.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. That was going to be my next
With
question.
The chariot.
The chariot.
Oh.
Yeah. I asked
Vistata picks up the amulet. She goes, we can take Father's chariot. Bullis corrects her and says,
it's your chariot. Yeah. Yeah, it's
And I
our
say, it's too
answers
soon. Just let her
in
say it's her
conjunction
dad's, okay?
with Bolus. Your chariot. Zadar says I can offer at least one person some protection. I forgot the spell protection.
I recommend Vistata.
From evil and good. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he's gone from great warrior to protector.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably got to call her every Saturday night for months, making sure.
Oh yeah.
And she'd be like, "Look, I don't really want to talk about it." Isn't that going to draw a lot of attention, though?
If we land on the roof,
raise the roof. Okay. Again, like Zadar says, he can offer protection with the protection from evil and good spell. My question is, all right, because the rod has been distorting everything because of evil and all that, could Bolus hold on to it so I can kind of cast that spell without her holding something evil?
D12 against Bolus.
Okay.
Deuce.
6.
If it will help protect Vistata, I will hold on to it if she wishes me to.
Right. It's just I want to try to cast the spell untainted. So
Vistata agrees with a 5. So she hands Bolus the reed, and hit me, Jesus.
Now the thing is, it's only 10 minutes. Is the duration, I believe.
Should we wait until we land, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Duration, concentration for 10 minutes. Only I can do it, so not Camille.
Okay.
So.
Well, Camille's not using the compass right now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Bolus says, do you think those things are still out there?
I'm willing to bet on it.
Yeah.
Because they came all the way up to the door. Zadar, you and I barely got in.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to open the door, activate the amulet, and get out of Dodge.
Or we were on... How hard would it be to get to the top of the tower? Because that is exposed.
Oh, easy. Except the stairwell's chocked full of debris.
So we weren't able to go up at all?
No. You guys were up on the top, but that was from the outside.
Well, fudge.
Poopy pants.
Mm-hmm.
Zadar, give me another Constitution roll.
I knew this was coming. Straight up or with Constitution modifier? 17.
Okay. You're still okay.
Okay. All right. And that's the thing I say to Camille. I said my time is probably limited. So
we got to go, boys and girls.
Got to go. So
Bolus says if we're in agreement, let's kick the
pig.
tires and light the fire. Yeah, kick the pig.
Yep.
You guys move back through the palace, get to the front entry point. Bolus asks if everybody's ready. Vistata has picked up Mortimer's club out of remembrance for him. And she's a lefty, so
nice.
She's going to Roberto Clemente these fuckers. Vistata, let's switch. You open the door, I'll be prepared to fight. So they quickly switch. She sets the club down. He says, get the amulet ready, open it, and we'll get going. Ooh, she tugs. The door creaks open a little bit. The dying of the light outside, because it is right around dinner time, floods in. You have to hold it up. Who wants to run out first?
I guess I
Zadar.
will. I'm short.
You sure? Okay.
Zadar second.
Mm-hmm.
Bolus third. You guys rush out. There is no one here.
Oh, good. I guess they went somewhere else.
Mastada comes running out with her Captain Caveman club, looks around, pops the amulet. The chariot with the horseshoes of the Zephyr appears. This thing's going to be like a raped ape. She yells for everybody to get on. It seems as though she is back in her faculties. She is taking control. You guys going to leap onto the chariot?
Yes, we do.
Hi-ho, Platinum. She just fucking jets skyward at a really bad angle. Everybody give me dexterity checks. Now, hang on. Bullis hangs.
Mm-hmm. Now I get to use my dex modifier, right?
Yes.
15.
Okay. All right. 20, not natural.
All three of you are lurched backwards, but manage to grab a hold. She goes skyward. Bullis looks around quickly and yells, "They're coming!" Over your back left shoulder, those flying bat, whatever the fuck creatures they are, have spotted you, but they are not close. As she levels off, we're at a cruising altitude at this point in time. Our destination.
All right.
Less than a minute. You can see the streets are chocked full of undead. However, there are two areas where they appear to be converging. Any guesses?
Gee, I can just imagine.
Temple and library.
No. Temple, yes. Some other fortressy type structure. The library is wide open. Mastada yells back, "Where do you want me to go?" And she's, unlike Recon, she is zigzagging.
Good for her. Well, the cuneiform tablet is in the library, right?
Yeah. So let's go for the library first.
Do I land on the roof or land on the street?
Roof.
The roof. The roof is on fire. This roof is kind of weird. In one spot, there are 3 floors. In one spot, there are 2 floors. It looks like there's a patio. She begins a rapid descent. Bullis yells, "Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up," as the bat creatures are closing, Bruce Wayne and his mob. She's going to land.
Oh, dear.
Okay.
It's an okay landing. A little rough. Sorry about that. You are now at Topeka, Kansas. You enjoy your stay. Chariot disappears. The bat creatures are filling the sky. It's the upside down world, and you guys are all Eddie.
I was going to say, they're the bats from Stranger Things.
Where's the Master of Puppets playing?
These things are coming in hot. There are a set of wooden doors banded in rusting iron present.
Oh.
I magic missile that shit.
So you're going to blow it up?
Yeah.
Fair enough. How many magic missiles are you using?
All 3.
Damage.
What do I roll for that?
D4, add 3. Mm-hmm. 3D4, add 3. As you fire off the missiles, Bullis yells, "No!"
13.
Oh, yeah, you put a gaping fucking hole in those doors. Big asshole, and you charge on in. Mastada shrugs her shoulders. She piles in. Bullis is pissed. Are you going in before him, Zadar, or are you going to wait for him to go in?
I'm going in before him, but I pretty much know why he's pissed, because now we've got an exposed door.
Correct. You guys go in, frantically looking around. Zadar and Bullis, dexterity checks.
Okay.
Ooh, 18. Bullis dodges it.
Okay. Zadar is... You said this is a check, right?
Check.
Okay. 14.
No, you get hit with a bookcase as Zastada pushes one over in an effort to block the door.
Okay.
It lands pretty hard on your shoulder. It lands really hard on your shoulder for 15 points
Wow.
of bludgeoning damage. The door, however, the gap, has been successfully blocked. Vestata runs over. Bullis lifts the bookshelf. Camille and Vestata pull you out because you are trapped underneath it. On the other side of the bookcase, you hear as the bats slam into the hole, which is now covered. So good news, they aren't getting in. Bad news, you got racked.
Yeah, I did. Pretty damn hard.
There are no lights in here.
Okay. Zadar creates the dancing lights.
Sure.
So
You
it's
are
at
on
6 orbs.
you are on an atrium kind of area. The center of the main section is hollowed out. It has old wrought iron railings, rounded bookshelves, and a path or tunnel or hallway down to the left where you're assuming there's a stairwell to get down. As you come close to the wrought iron circle, you can tell you are on the second floor. There is a third floor. Down below is the first floor. What you can see in the center of this open area is a statue.
And I'm trying to remember exactly what Mortimer told us.
Mortimer Sneed told you third stone from the centerpiece.
Centerpiece being the statue, correct?
The centerpiece. Mortimer did not elaborate.
Okay.
Outside, the thumping of the bat creatures is loud, but doesn't appear to be making any problem. Good news is that bookcase was so fucking heavy there, it is unlikely that the bat creatures
We'll get through.
will get through. Of course,
Okay.
you have a broken shoulder, but shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens. Okay, so Zadar would like to go check out the statue.
You want to jump over the side, or do you want to try and find some stairs?
Try to find some stairs.
Okay. Camille, what are you doing? Okay. All four of you are seeking out stairs. Zadar and Camille. There's a lot of interesting tomes that you are passing by, especially the necromantic arts, the study of lycanthropy. There are, just passing by, these books are untouched for over 100 years. And the library at Ka-Tang
It's a library in Alexandria.
is said to be extremely full of knowledge. But you do successfully find the stairs.
Okay.
They are wood with cloth inlay. They have handrails. They curve down to the base.
Okay.
You guys get to the bottom, and there are the front doors. Two massive 12-foot doors, wood with banded iron. Larger than the ones off the atrium, but just as imposing. As you look around, it's a circular library. There are bookshelves, so it's kind of a cool maze. Margoo fans might remember the ruins. In the center of this atrium area is a statue of some dude.
So should we try to secure the doors first?
What do you mean take care of the doors?
Secure them?
The ones that are right in front of us that are already secured, or the ones...
Are they secured?
I mean...
DM.
You have
we
to
can
go look.
check them. We'll go look.
Yeah, I'm checking those doors.
Perception check.
16.
Yeah, they are locked,
Okay.
apparently. And there is scratching
On the outside or inside?
inside
Of the door?
of this building. Something is here.
Oh, we didn't think it was going to be that easy, did we?
Okay, well, let's just find the tablet.
Okay. Zadar goes and checks the statue. Looking up, tell me about the statue. Do I see like a placard or anything like that describing the figure?
Statue is a Ben Franklin looking motherfucker, and it is Peabody, the first librarian. You'll notice that the individual is very studious. He holds a book. It is bronze or brass, and the edge of the book is worn as if somebody has repeatedly touched it, or many people have repeatedly touched it. Peabody himself sits on what appears to be a stool. He looks like a very studious man. The book that he is reading is All the Knowledge Fit to Print. As you look around, you notice that this is the center of the atrium, the circular atrium. But the floor is the checkerboard. And he sits in the middle of it. So
hopefully this doesn't turn into Wizard's chest, but okay.
3 stones from the centerpiece.
The centerpiece.
So hang on, because I lost my notes for that one. I'm going to roll a d10, skipping the 10 and skipping the 1, because clearly he is in the center.
Right.
Oh, actually, that's a D12, isn't it? Actually, it's more than that.
When we get a chance, Zadar, I'd like to check the book in its hands. You said looked like it'd been touched and placed back a lot.
It's brass. It's just clean.
People have been touching it.
Yeah, like you rub Lincoln's nose.
Exactly.
Possible. Or could be a trigger.
The book itself has no inscription on the inside. It
Okay.
has
Does
the
it
inscription on the outside.
does it lift or anything like that, or is
Part of
it
the statue.
part of the statue? Okay, that's what I wanted to check to make sure.
Vistata and Bullis ask, does anybody else hear the scratching?
I say yes, but let's just find the thing and get the hell out of here.
Okay, so if you look at the third stone
Mm-hmm.
and think of it as a chess piece, there's a lot of so, where do you want to begin? If you're looking straight ahead at the Brady Bunch and you find Alice, where do you guys want to start? Now, there's 4 of you. You can all check. It doesn't matter to me. You guys just need to tell me where you're going to look.
What do you mean?
What square do you want to look at? If Alice is the center where the statue is, are we looking at Jan or are we looking at Bobby?
I'll look at Jan.
Okay. That would be to the left in the center.
Right.
Zadar?
Yeah, I'd be inclined. I'm thinking in chess moves and all that, a knight moves up 1 and over.
Mhm.
So I was thinking that, but could be wrong.
I don't know where you're looking.
Okay. I'm looking right then.
Huh?
From
High right, middle right, low right.
low right.
Okay. Vistata, even, she will take the bottom, leaving the top for Bullis. Sidar, Constitution roll.
Okay. Okay, this is when it's getting tricky. Okay, 12.
Zadar starts to cough.
Mm.
Great.
Okay, everybody give me strength rolls to see if you can pry up the stone. Vistata will be root beer, Bullis blue. Huh, no shit.
Okay. Strength 16 plus 1, 17.
Zadar, coughing, pulls up his stone.
15.
Camille, not coughing, pulls up her stone. Nothing is under these.
Okay.
Bullis and Vistata cannot lift their stones.
The
I
hell,
rolled a
dude?
4 and a 6, man.
Zadar will try to assist Bolus if Camille assists Bastata.
Of course.
Bullis. No, that stone is not coming up. Camille. That stone ain't coming up. Neither one of those stones are coming up. You got two people tugging on it. That shit is not coming up.
Okay, well,
Okay.
let's try the other stones before we go back and, like, try to blast.
Okay,
Yeah.
I have Camille at 9 o'clock. Vistata at 11 o'clock. Bullis, 5 o'clock. And Zadar, 4 o'clock. Where do you two want to go?
6 o'clock.
Okay. Zadar.
Was 4 o'clock covered?
Yes, 4 o'clock was covered. That was you.
Okay. Okay. 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
Bullis will go to 7 o'clock.
Okay.
Camille, Zadar, Bullis, Vistata.
Strength?
Strength rolls.
Oh, shit.
Elves.
13.
Zadar is motivated. Nat 20.
Everybody lifts their stone with a plum. Zadar flings his to the side as it seems to be lighter. Your coughing and hacking increase, but nestled in the dirt below the stone, Zadar, is a cuneiform tablet wrapped in a cloth.
Zadar carefully tries to remove it from the...
Scratching is heard in every direction. Everybody perception.
Oh, boy.
Perception at disadvantage, Zadar, since you're reading.
Right.
14.
Pair of 8s. Camille, this room is moving.
17.
At disadvantage?
Oh, disadvantage. I rolled better. 17.
Yes. This room is moving. There are shadows present. Vistata and Bullis do not see this, and they ask, is this what we were searching for?
Yes.
Yes,
It
and we
seems
need
to
to
be.
go.
Initiative, everybody.
20. Actually, 23.
12 for Zadar. Zadar puts the tablet in his bag of holding. So,
Which makes sense because that puts you behind the 8 ball. There are shadows approaching, Camille.
Do I recognize them at all?
They are shadows.
Yeah, but I'm a necromancer.
They're shadows. Evil incarnate spirits.
Oh,
Shadows.
Jesus.
do
Okay.
you have the daylight spell?
Mm-mm.
I thought you did.
I didn't think she did.
Oh, okay.
So are they doing anything? They're just approaching,
They're approaching. They're going to be fighting.
right?
I lean over to the princess and I say, now is the time, princess, for that spell. And I'll cast protection from evil and good.
You lost initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, we got to wait until turns. So,
Um,
When my time comes, then yeah.
What you gonna do, Necromancer?
um, I cast invisibility on myself.
Bitch!
I'm not
Wow.
leaving.
Nice. Vistata and Bullis. Fuck this bitch. Vistata hoists up her Louisville Slugger. Uh, yeah, just barely. First attack by Bullis is successful. Second is not. Yeah, that's not bad. Uh, 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 uh. 6, 3. The shadows moved in. There are 2 extra. There are a total of 6. My 1d4. Extra first one, 2 Zadar. Extra second one, 3 Vistata. On Camille, 3. That ain't gonna do it. Zadar, 12 plus 4, 16.
16 does not hit.
Okay. Vistata first. 14 plus 4 is 18. Vistata's hit. Bullis. 5 plus 4. No. Zadar second. 5. Not going to do it. Vistata 3. Not going to do it. But Vistata has been hit.
Okay.
Nelly! Vistata's hit bad. Oh shit. Vistata screams in pain. Ooh. And her arm appears to be withered as she loses a rather copious amount of strength. Zadar, you're up.
Jesus.
She got hit
Zadar-
for 11.
Zadar reaches is just like, I need to cast this on you now, and casts protection from evil and good on Vistata.
Round 2. Camille, you are invisible.
But nothing I do is going to hit them, though, right?
You can always try a spell attack. Clearly, Vistata and Bullis walloped them.
With objects?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mortimer's club and one of the 2 attacks Bullis gets hit.
Okay, so are they in front of me? Where are they?
You have 1 in front of you. Zadar has 2. Vistata has 2. Bullis has 1. You're going to try an area of effect spell. It would depend on which one you use, but you could get yours and Bullis, or you could get yours and maybe both of Zadar's.
I will try magic missile.
Okay.
And spread them out.
How many do you want to shoot, and who are you going after?
I'll go after Vistata's. She has 2.
She has 2.
Both of hers, and Zadar has 1.
Zadar has 2.
2 on one of his.
Okay, so you're just going to cast 3 missiles, first level. Okay, fair enough. Give me, are both of yours going on Vistata's, or just one target with 2 missiles on Vistata?
2 missiles for each one.
You're shooting 3 missiles.
Yes.
You're going to hit one of Zadar's.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 missiles. Do you want to hit one each?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So first one, Vistata 1.
2.
Plus 1, 3.
Yep.
9. Go.
3
Vistata 2. 3 plus 1. 4.
and 3.
3 plus 1. 4 on Zadar. Fair enough. Vistata, wincing in pain, seems to be having a hard time swinging the club now. And fails to hit her opponent. Bullis screams out Vistata and goes after his. Big dick hits. Let's see if he can do big dick damage. That is going to do it. Bullis KOs one of his and
Wow.
vapors. Good news, bad news, their turn. Since you've cast the aggressive spell, this time, Camille, you ain't invisible no more. And it goes after you with a 3. Stunned at your rapid appearance, it's puzzled. Zadar, you got 2. 19 and 4, 1 hits. 9 damage.
Can I uncanny dodge and have it?
I will give you 4 damage and you lose 2 strength points.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So adjust accordingly. Vistata has 2. Double 14s plus 4. Vistata is going to take some damage. Well, fudge. That's not very good. Good for her. Ish. But now she's going to lose strength points. Double 1s. She is down 6 hit points. Nobody on Bullis. End the round, Zadar.
Okay. Zadar's going to let 4 magic missiles fly.
Okay.
There's 2 on me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Vistata still has 1 on her?
2.
2. Okay. 1, 2 for mine, 1, 2 for Vistata's.
Okay. So spreading it out.
Yep.
Your first one.
First one takes 3 points, force damage.
3 plus 1 or 3?
2 plus 1.
Okay.
3.
Got it. Your second one.
3 plus 1 is 4. 4 points.
Vistata 1.
1 plus 1, 2 points, force damage.
So close. Vistata 2.
4 plus 1, 5 points, force damage.
Round 3. You got 1 on you there, Camille. You got 2 on Zadar. You got 2 on Vistata. Bullis is definitely going to aid Vistata.
Okay, so
You can see him do the bull rush rage.
nice. Can I do Witch Bolt?
Sure. That'll probably work.
1d12.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Ten.
Nicely done. Doesn't kill it. Bullis, mad as fuck. He's going to go 1 blade on each. First blade. 5. That's a miss. Second blade. 5. That is a miss. Vistata weakly holds the club and goes for the old nut shot on this thing because she can no longer swing it.
And I go, yay!
But she connects with a minus. Murder Hobo She gets a 5, and that is enough to send one of them into oblivion. Unfortunately, Camille, that's 2. Jesus Christ. Zadar, you got 1 on you. That is a 1. You will have advantage on your next attack. Vistata also has 1. That is 2. Shitty roll for the shadows. Finish us off, Zadar. You have advantage on yours for melee if you want.
Okay. Bonus action. I blade song, so my AC shoots up to 21, and let's see. I'm going to attack this thing. Let's see. A scimitar attack.
Sure.
That'll
give you advantage.
28 to hit.
Okay.
That is going to be 8 points slashing. And I was going to make an offhand attack.
Okay.
The dagger. Uh, 15 plus 9, 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is the D4. Jesus. Okay. 2 more points slashing damage.
That one is gone as well. Round 4. Camille, you have 1 on you. Vistata has 1 on her.
I'll do Witch Bolt on Vistata's.
Okay. Now, if you do it on yours, it's an automatic hit. But if you're going to do it, if you're going to move it to Vistata's, you got to roll a hit again. But if you want to do that, I don't care.
All right, I'll do it on mine.
Okay.
It's what? 12 plus what? No, just
D12.
1d12. 7.
Down it goes. Vistata's weak, so I'll let Bolus go. Bolus screams out something unintelligible as madness takes over his body.
I am insane with anger.
1 hits. Only 1. 4, 6 hit points. Still alive. Vistata whimpering in pain as she is almost too weak to swing. 17 connects. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 is enough to dissipate the shadow.
She is a bad bitch, man.
She slumps to the floor, and a coughing fit overcomes Zadar.
Uh-oh.
Yep. Do I have to roll again?
Nope.
Okay.
Now you are hell and gone from dying
Okay.
right now.
So
A beating on the door outside is heard. Dust falls from the door.
Great.
Hello. Who's there? Oh, no, we're not letting you in. Go away.
We're at the Winchester.
Exactly.
Okay. We're gonna I say we get what we got what we came for. Let's
What time is it?
It's after dinner time.
Midnight?
No, 7 o'clock. The other problem is you've already had your long rest for the night.
Yeah. So we have the tablet that we came for. I'm gonna look over the tablet.
The
What does
beating
it
on
say?
the door gets louder.
Louder. Let's get the hell out of here.
It looks like a list of ingredients in preparation.
Okay.
Hello, you need some fried cocoon
Right.
and a chicken.
So,
Well, somebody's gonna have to pick up Vistata.
Yes, Bullis will pick her up. She is down 6 strength points and 20 hit points.
wow.
She
Will her
is in
strength
nasty shape.
return after a long rest, or I mean, she's not like that permanently, huh?
You hope.
Okay.
You're in a cursed city, dude.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, let's get out of here and start heading up the stairs. But Zadar points out to Camille, books on necromancy, look over lycanthropy. Is there like Fodor's Guide to Lycanthropy or something like that?
No.
I was kidding. Encyclopedia or whatever
Can we just stay
reference
here?
on
Can we lock
lycanthropy.
all the doors and stay here?
Well, the doors
Is there
are
a
currently
loo?
locked. The doors are currently locked, but the beating on it gets louder.
Yeah.
But I mean, how do we know that they're not going to be able to break in?
You do not.
There we go.
Okay. We got the bats at the other entrance. I mean, can we hear them still flapping up against the door and all that, or have they just
You can't
taken
hear it
off?
on the first floor.
Okay.
And Vistata clicks the chariot once a day.
Oh yeah. So
we're
the
stuck
chariot's
here.
gone.
My bird cannot carry all 4 of us. Do you want me to get Vistata out of here?
Uh
Well, I don't think we vanquished the evil that prevents the read, right?
no.
I don't think 6 shadows are going to be the
6 shadows are
unrivaled.
gonna
Exactly.
be it. No.
So,
Well,
Vistata, we just need a safe place to stay.
exactly. Oh, can we use my little hut?
You can use the little hut.
Yes, we're using the little hut.
or you can teleport us the fuck out of here.
It would take 10 minutes.
Right.
She calls for the hut appears.
Okay. All right.
Spacious confines surround you. You enter. You cannot hear from the outside. You do not know if the undead have crashed through. You can only see opaqueness, and because it's dark, you can't even see that because the dancing lights have expired. You are now inside the hut, and you do not know what is going to happen. But
We're going to rest.
it will give you a long rest.
Okay.
Vistata will recover her strength and
Okay.
her hit points.
Nice. How's
Yay,
Zadar looking?
Vistata.
You're still sick. You're coughing.
Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, you failed a Constitution. That
Yeah.
doesn't revert back.
Right. No, I didn't think it would revert back. I was just wondering if I'm getting worse. So,
Yeah, you can examine the tablet now.
yeah, I will.
Most of these items, you know what? Roll percentage.
Okay. Seriously, Frank?
No, not percentage.
Hold on a second.
No.
Camille, you want to roll percentage? Carrie,
Me?
how about you?
Okay, I'll do it.
I've already killed one character tonight.
Okay, it is written down.
Okay, here I go. 60.
Never asked the guy that killed 86% of a village. Let's see,
Or
what,
let his dad die for 11 minutes.
11 minutes on his father. So, yeah.
You have 60% of the ingredients that you need for the cure.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
So,
With that roll, do I know what the other 40% are? Where
Oh,
to
yeah.
get them? Okay.
not here.
Okay.
Of course.
Cacophony would be a likely spot. Menace would be a likely spot. Not the Grand
So,
Academy.
Can
Yeah.
I do a teleportation circle inside the hut?
No.
The hut will go away as soon as you do.
If at best case scenario,
Yeah.
you may also rip a hole in the magical fiber.
Yeah, it is.
And-
It is interdimensional space within an interdimensional space.
And I will then roll for what plane you arrive in, and then if it's the prime material, I will roll what country you are in.
Yeah.
He would put us in hell.
Dice give it, the dice take it away. It, from your understanding of the spell, this would be a very poor idea. It would be like casting it inside the bag of holding.
Okay.
So everything in your head says, no.
No, don't do that. Okay, fine. I guess we all rest then.
Yeah, I'll
8
rest.
hours, that'll put you early morning. We're talking 3 a.m. when that hut disappears.
Ugh.
Now you can cast.
But everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Except Zadar.
but he's healed and his strength is returned.
So I could cast the teleportation spell.
Good.
Mm-hmm. To either Menace or Cacophony.
I would say back to Cacophony.
Not Menace.
We've been there.
Menace doesn't have the circle.
Oh, that's right.
We go back to Cacophony.
We could.
What about the troops? They are scheduled to be here today. And last time you had to wait a full day to call them back.
Yeah.
Call them back.
1 day to get there. Rest.
1 day to come back.
1 day to come back.
For the teleportation spell?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But it only takes 10 minutes to do.
Yeah, but you can only cast it once.
Oh, okay.
Next level, you can cast it twice.
We ain't there yet.
Dear God, we should be there. DM.
You were fighting 100 experience point shadows, for God's sake.
Whatever.
And Princess Vistata nearly got her shit pushed in.
Mhm.
Well, she did get her shit pushed in. She nearly died. One more good hit, and she was croak. You guys would have been down 3.
Right.
Well,
Because I don't care who the king or queen is. I just know it ain't going to be either one of you two.
With the long rest, the chariot is good to go then, right?
Correct.
I
So
mean,
then
we
what
can
do we
get up
do?
in the air and find the troops.
Well, how about we D12 to see if the monsters are inside when the
Yeah, that
hut
too.
disappears? Who wants to D12 against me?
Sidar, you can.
Ugh,
It's not percentage.
2.
10. Poof! The hut goes away. David, what'd you think of tonight's episode?
You're not going to tell us?
Nope,
Oh,
I am
you're an
not.
asshole.
It's pretty hard episode because we lost Mortimer and the Pasha. So
I don't care
yeah.
about the Pasha. Mortimer died.
Well, I care most about Mortimer. I mean, but the Pasha's important too.
But I'm going to say,
how much life is gone and how many of the ingredients do we have?
But I'm going to say to David, we make it through this. We still have the time travel shit. We could go back and get Mortimer.
Yeah, we have the cure and the medallion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure. Rip a hole in time.
Exactly.
Why not?
Carrie, what'd you think?
It was good.
Portal opens up. Zadar steps out in front of Mortar. Come with me if you want to live.
Head to the chopper.
I was just going to say, throw the tablet at him and leave. It was good. I liked it. I'm sad it's going to go away.
Well, there you go. Look, you live to fight one more week.
Yeah.
You found the tablet. The only thing next is the Jade Ring.
Right.
And hopefully the darkness, all-encompassing evil that's blocking
Somehow
the
we
read.
Can't, dispel with anything but blessed weapons.
It's called the BBG for a reason. And now that you are down 2 of 6, 1/3 of your party is down. This will make it very interesting.
Not down, dead.
Because your opponent goes in by Camille.
Yeah, you are a necromancer. We can bolster our ranks.
I can only do so much at my level. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You're fucking 9th level. You're ready to retire. Boys and girls, we get to end early. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. Looks like Cacophony goes at least one more week, and then of course we got to have an episode where we recap it. So there'll be that, but we might do that on a Tuesday. Hard to say.
God, there's no more percentage rolls.
Well, honestly, there's only one thing you guys got to do, and hopefully fucking military gets there to help.
Right.
But it's 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Parents, where your children are.
I'm guessing the military ain't gonna roll in early.
So 1, 0, and 0 is 100, right?
Yep. Nicely done.
Why couldn't it be 10?
Exactly.
Oh man.
Life goes on. So dice giveth, dice take it away. Folks, if you want to interact with us, try Twitter, mhoboinc. You can try Gmail, mhoboinc@gmail.com. You can also do our Discord, tinyurl.com/mhoboinc Discord. You can buy our cool stuff like David is wearing tonight. If you want some dice, new math rocks, over on Twitter @PirateDogDice. If your game stinks, unlike this thing smells like roses to me. Try some adventure scents, over 60 different scents by oddfishgames.com. They also make the shine system so you can be a better writer than me and that Steve King guy. They also make how to cook with your dice, how to RPG with your cat, and they've got a Kickstarter starting next month. So go on over to oddfishgames.com, take a look. I highly recommend them. Saturday, we aren't sure that we've got a game yet. That's kind of up in the air. Sunday is Margoo. I think the band's back together and Middle Frank is getting hitched because it's the hangover, apparently. They've been in town one fucking day and Frank's getting hitched.
Nice.
Tune in 4:15-ish p.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. Folks, for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., thanks for joining us. Let's give them a big old kiss and wave, boys and girls. We love you, Mortimer.
Bye, Mortimer. So sad. Muted. Done.